Hey, Mama. Hope you had a wonderful day. Happy Wednesday. Still having a hard time getting over your hump. And I'm about to eat. But it's not you, unfortunately. So that's the good news and the bad news. The good news is I'm about to eat. The bad news is it's not you. Again. But I had a good day. I went to the nursing home today, even though at first I didn't think I was gonna be able to make it. Cause I had already told work I had already called out just because I didn't think I would have a vehicle, and ended up being able to go. It was just a matter of willingness at that point. And excuse me, I got there on time, and it was a pretty big group. It was probably at least maybe 14, 15. They're in a U shape, and I'm in the middle, in the front middle, like a horseshoe shape, and I'm in the front, um, in the U part, or where the U starts. I'm like right there. Sorry, this guy. Anyway, yeah. So that went good. Um, it was pretty funny. One of the residents was like, I told him, I told him about the playlist I told you about yesterday. I was saying, yeah, or a couple days ago, I was like, yeah, I had this playlist, y'all, of songs. So y'all want mature? What did I say? Do y'all want to right? I was like, y'all want some grown folks music? Y'all want like something simple? And one lady was like, I just want immature music. And I was like, I took that as she I took that as she wanted uh the the grown folks music, but that was she was saying the opposite, but I didn't realize it until after I left work. And so I started out, and this was the first time I had ever played Sexual Healing for them ever in the at the session. And so we started with that. Then we went to James Brown, Sex Machine, like I mentioned to you the other day. So it was Sexual Healing and Sex Machine. Then I played Rick James, Super Freak. And after that, I played Lady Marmalade by LaBelle. And then I played Ray Charles, Nighttime is the Right Time. Then Whitney Houston, I'm Your Baby Tonight. And what was the other song played by her? You Give Good Love. I played um what was that song he was dancing to today? What song was that? The person I told you about that danced, he was dancing. He danced at least 40% of the time, on the different songs. Um, what other songs did I play? I'm trying to think. I ended up playing "Sweet Love" by Anita Baker, and I played. There was another song. I'm missing one. I'll make sure my alarm doesn't go off. Okay, okay. Um, hmm. I can't remember the love. Um, Memory escapes me. But I know I played two Whitney songs. I think I played Rapture of Love also, but I'm not quite sure. Can't remember right now. But I know one of the ladies who loves Bruno Mars, that's like her man, she said, I thought we would end on something upbeat because I was trying to play something calm after giving them all those fast songs, fast sex songs. And so she was like, I said, well, what you want to hear, Miss Lori? She said, play some Bruno. I said, what you want to hear about Bruno? She said, the one where he's in the Cadillac. I said, okay. I said, you want to hear Uptown Funk? She said, yeah. So I turned that on at the end. And guy who always dances, he got up danced. And yeah, that was the end of the day. So it went by really fast. By the time I finished at least 7 of those songs, uh, it was like 11:35. And because it went so well today, one of my usuals, she was like, "Can you please come earlier?" I was like, "Why?" She said, she was just basically saying, I would appreciate if you could come earlier. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do that because last time I was playing 2 hours for them, they got tired. They don't, how do I put it? It's not so much they get bored of what I play. It's just the fact that they're older and it's a lot of intensity if I play certain songs for them. And only certain people can handle high intensity songs. And so, the other thing is the mobility. He's one of the few that can dance. And so the other ones, like I mentioned, you have walkers or canes or are bedridden and coming and rolling beds and wheelchairs. So, trying to find something that everybody can listen to and enjoy while not making it too exciting and overstimulating for them in the morning. So it's a balancing act. I probably could play maybe gospel music for them, like 30 minutes at the end or 30 minutes in the beginning, something like that, to kind of break it up, or 45 minutes of each, 45 gospel, 45 secular. So there's options. It's just, just thinking about going back to that format because I remember 2 hours was a disaster. And the hour, and that's the other thing. I'm like, I'd rather her appreciate me being there for an hour than trying to push it to an hour and a half and then not liking it because it's like, because they've gotten so used to me being there for the hour and it's just not something they're used to anymore. So, but I can always try and tailor it back if need be. And I think it would be better if I started that over the summertime where there'll be more upbeat in general because there's so much light in the building where we have the program at. The activity room has a lot of natural light. So, days where it's nice outside, not only can we enjoy the nice sun coming through the windows, we can also enjoy some nice music to make us feel good. So yeah, so today was a good day. I have been practicing the song I told you about yesterday a little bit more. There's something else I want to mention. Oh, I tried to cook some stir fry. And I put so much salt in there, and then you know how there's already salt in certain seasonings, and then I put liquid amino, which is like soy sauce with salt too, probably, or Worcestershire sauce or something. I don't know what's in it, but I added that to the stir fry, and it is so salty. I was like, let me just try this little broccoli. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so salty, beloved. So I added some more broccoli. I already had red peppers that I added. Then I added more broccoli and just tried to stir it as much as possible. And I almost added the brown rice we have, but I didn't want to make the brown rice any soggier, so I have it on the side. My dad made the shrimp, And then I made the stir fry part with just the vegetables. And Mom's just going to enjoy it because she's done quite enough cooking over a long period of time, long period of time compared to myself, especially compared to me. So I know that she would. It's like a fruit fly in here. Anyway, um, yeah. So that's what we'll be having for dinner: shrimp stir fry, and um, I have work tomorrow at the community center. Um, and then I have a lesson after that. I've been trying to get myself, excuse me, I've been trying to get myself together for the lesson. Sorry. I'm trying to get myself together for the lesson um, today by playing the different songs that I'll be that I've been working on. And thank you. What was I gonna say? Thank you so much for your prayers for my coach. He's doing much better. He's slowly but surely getting healthier, getting his strength back, getting his sleep back, and I'm very grateful. So thank you for your prayers for him. Mom's doing good, bro's doing good, dad's doing okay. Let me see. There's something else I saw. I've been saving videos of you either on Cowboy Carter tour or Renaissance tour, and on my YouTube feed as well as on IG, and one of my favorites. I don't think I've told you this, but one of my favorite videos. I don't think I have it saved to my iPad. I had to get rid of some apps because my iPad was going so slow. I have it on my phone, which is everything. It's on my phone. Let me see how I say this part. Make sure I get the right part of the song. Ah, we come a long way from the rough rise and chill with. Ah, we come a long way from chill with. We come a long way from that's so much. That's so much. I love that dance move. I love that part. Let me see if I can do it right quick. I think you probably know what part I'm talking about. Let's see if I can try to do it like you do it. And no, my phone's too high. Let's see if I can use this pen. That didn't work. I might have to hold it and try to do the dance. I don't know if that. Hopefully it doesn't cut out the phone. Anyway, I'm gonna try to do as much as I can. So, yeah, dance with my. She gone. I think it's so cute. I love that part. So every time I find them, I always save them. I have at least. I know I have the one of you in the. Make sure I get it right. Versace black, red, gold outfit, and that's the other reason why I like it, because your fans are egging you on while you do it, like so like every time you do it, you're like this one, this one, it's adorable. So I saved it. My mom's calling me. I'm gonna get in trouble. I love you. Excuse me. And I have to go now, so I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night. Oh no. Can't we do better?